Hi, are you still worried about your exams? After reading a semester and writing two mid exams, two assignments, and so many pages of handwritten notes in class? Then your fear may be just imaginary. So, if you have still doubt, just sit down and take a paper. How many pages you wrote your class notes, assignments, and exams until now? Just check. You can find a sufficient number of the pages and exams you wrote. Still, you feel that there is a doubt. What will happen if I get unknown questions and if I don't know the answer, what I have to do? So don't worry. We can use our knowledge to answer the questions. Hi, myself Dr. Shivanag Reddy, and today we are going to see how to write answers to the questions when we don't know exact answer. I mean exact answer. So the first thing is always prefer these tips for the last options. So my sincere advice is whenever you take the question paper, select your known questions and answer them and keep unknown questions for the end. First thing is read the question carefully. So whenever you get question paper and write what you know already, then if there is an unknown question is there, answer is difficult, then read the question carefully and try. So generally, questions will be asked from the syllabus only. You may be listened in class or maybe on YouTube or maybe wrote in assignments. Just recollect. Get yourself cool and recollect the information what you know about it. Second one is use relevant keywords. So in order to do that, just go to the rough work page, last page of our answer sheet, and there whatever the words basically related to that concept, whatever asking, just write down there and try to frame the answer based on them. So this can help you to score some marks. Even if your answer is not entirely correct, the paper correction person may know that you know the concept. Then next one is write what you know. Write whatever you know about the topic, even if it is not directly related to the questions. Say for example, they asked applications of helium neon laser. Well, you don't know exactly the applications of helium neon laser. At least you write some of the applications of the laser. That same thing can be applicable for the optical fibers. There are so many common applications for optical fiber, laser, helium neon laser, like that. So whenever you are reading, just try to compare and differentiate between these applications so that you can easily compile them. So this can help you to score some marks. Not all, but some marks you can score. Then relate to similar topic. As we know just told, then we can relate the thing. Say for example, we got how optical fibers are used in telecommunication systems. Then exactly answer we don't know. But we have the general knowledge about how the signal will be transferred through the optical fiber, then working of the phone, internet, all these things you can combine and write in a proper manner and you can answer the topic. So this can help you to write the relevant answer. Even though that may not be the exact answer, but still you can score a considerable mark. Next one is use examples. Say for example, they asked explain interference, but you don't know what is interference. And on the same line, what is nanoscience? They ask, but we don't know what is exact definitions of nanoscience. In those scenarios, just try to take some examples, whatever you know about interference or nanoscience, and try to explain them. So this can help to demonstrate your understanding of the topic and can earn you some marks. So instead of leaving without writing anything, you can write something related to it which is suitable, even though it is not the exact answer. Next one is be concise. So don't write irrelevant information. Whenever you are writing answer, be careful. Don't write something irrelevant information, cinema stories or blah blah things which are not related to subject. So you can write 15 pages or 20 pages and still get a single digit marks if you do like that. If you write unnecessary information, irrelevant information, then you are not going to score. So the number of the pages won't matter whether you write 4 pages or 15 pages. If the information present in the paper is not relevant to the subject, you are not going to score good marks. So always try to concise and keep all the information related to the subject only, and if possible exactly related to the question. Then and last but not the least, leave some space. Say, for example, you thought that initially you can derive the Schrodinger wave equation. You started it, and in the middle, you forgot what to do. So don't do anything there. Just leave the space and then go for the next questions, whatever you are familiar with, complete them, and after some time, come back and answer it. Say, for example, still you are not able to get the derivation exact. So if it is getting stuck in the middle, don't strike off and do all nonsense things there. So whatever you think, you may have the idea of the derivation, but you may not be getting that exact terminology there. So you try to explain own words how the derivation will move and how we will get the final answer. And if you know the final answer, explain in words what is some so and so will formula we will use here in order to get this one, and finally we will get Schrodinger wave, time independent Schrodinger wave equation, and that information you can carefully craft. So I hope with these ideas you can make your exams. All the best for your exams, and signing off, Dr. Shivnag Reddy. Jai Hind.